Welcome to all the beautiful Sagittarius tuning in today for your love reading. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all happy, and I hope you're all safe no matter where you are in the world. I'm sending you all many healing thoughts, positive energy and positive vibes. If you're new to Soul Embers, hi, my name is Andrea. I hope you find a message within this reading helpful and you choose to stick around for the journey, guys. Everything you guys need to know about me and the channel is in the description box below. And if you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, I would absolutely love to do one for you. My contact details are also in the description box. So Sagittarius, this is for new love, potential, someone that you may already have in mind. For the singles looking for love, it could have to do with an existing partnership or situationship, or even with an ex. However, for the exes, if you want to know more details, I am going to be releasing the ex readings in a couple of weeks. And I also released the last lot of X readings a couple of weeks ago. I'll link them for you if that's something that interests you. Thank you for the beautiful energy you guys bring to Soul Embers. I'm so unbelievably grateful for the beautiful messages you leave for me. I feel so humbled. It motivates and inspires me. All right, Sagittarius. Who am I connecting with today? Who is this for? How can I be of service to the beautiful Sagittarians out there? What does Sagittarius need to know? Who needs to hear this message? Who is this message for? So I'll just pull out a card to see what kind of energy I'm connecting with, what kind of feelings those that I'm connecting with are experiencing right now. Ooh. Aww. I ruined my card. Okay, back to it. One card for Sagittarius. One card for Sagittarius. One card for Sagittarius. That's too many. My cards are upside down, inside out. I don't know, I'm getting this message. Just be you. Just be you, and without any inhibitions, without questioning what others will think, just be the beautiful Sagittarius that you are. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Wow. I love these cards, and I'll hold that up for you. I feel, Sagittarius, that those of you that I'm connecting with may feel disconnected emotionally, or like you are not connecting with the people in your environment. And this is a message that I've been getting for you guys for the last couple of months, where Sagittarius is really on their own spiritual journey, really on their own journey. You've evolved, and you've kind of changed your focus to how you usually would do things, and it's forming a disconnection and emotional, that sense of belonging with the people that you have in your, those people closest to you. You don't feel that understand you anymore. You don't feel that they can see what or understand why you're choosing to make certain decisions in your life. And the message that I was getting for you before is, really just embrace who you truly are. Let yourself shine from the inside out. Let that optimism, let that fire, let that determination and that creativity that Sagittarius is so well known for, that high vibe energy that everybody gets caught up in because it's so infectious. Let it come out, let it shine, and try and maintain that vibration. Those that really love you and those that are closest to you, they're going to support you no matter what. What matters to them is that you are happy, Sagittarius. And even if you feel that you are being judged by those that are dearest to you, or that those that are dearest to you, even if you don't care about being judged, but let's say they're not really supporting you on that. They're not showing you that they agree with your new or different approach. Continue what you're doing. They will still be there regardless of how they feel. Just like you have an opinion about the direction you want to go in, they also have an opinion about it as well. Everybody has one. You don't have to carry their opinion and let that weigh you down. It's for them to have, and they can have that. It's for them to take care of. And so when it comes to relationships, I'm getting that regardless of what situation you're in, there is this need for acceptance that that your feeling isn't being fulfilled. And it's acceptance of just the true essence of who you are, the way your brain works, the pace your brain works at, your need for expansion, your need for creativity, your need for space in a relationship, and your need for spontaneity, your need for passion, and just someone that can just go with it in that moment rather than being held down, held back, refined, constricted. That's a type of message that I'm getting. But let's read the definition from the book and see what it has to say for us, okay? People often give clues about what is important to them. You can show your affection for someone by listening when they have a lot to say, going for a walk with them, helping them with chores, or planning a vacation together. Paying attention to what others are telling you can help you understand how to love them better. Create time for someone in your life, no matter what you have in your schedule. Make finding moments for those you love a priority. Those who love you understand you are busy, so when you change your day for someone, it does not go unnoticed. There are so many ways to show someone you are thinking of them. Send flowers, an email, text, or make a phone call. Preparing a favorite meal for someone or running an errand to alleviate stress are simple ways of showing your love. An angel adored with flowers has scenes of kindness and love depicted in her wings. This is a gentle reminder of the ways you can show love to those around you. The angel has a hibiscus flower in her hair. It is a time for a clear demonstration of happiness and delight. Sometimes you need to do a little bit more to express love to those around you. And you know what, Sagittarius? I feel that for such a long time, you have really put certain things on pause or delayed, or, you are the type that is there for your friends, and their happiness is important. You're there as a rock to your partner. So let's talk about intimate relationships in this case. You're there as a rock. You're their main supporter. You're their biggest cheerleader. You bring so much happiness. You bring so much optimism into their life. It really helps them see the positive and different perspectives that they can use on their journey to help themselves better evolve, all while you accept them as they are. And there is this element that it's really taken you you overextend from time to time, and you forget to put your energy into yourself and work on the things that are most important to you. You find so much joy in seeing others prosper, and you get so much joy in seeing your partner doing well, or your potential love interest doing well. And these are one of the things that they find most attractive in you. But I feel that you've gone into a time recently where you really pulled back those reins and put all that focus onto self so that you can achieve the goals that you need, because you've realized that not everyone is going to be able to reciprocate the energy that you need to motivate, to inspire, to ignite passion and creativity, to open up new doors to new ideas. It seems that you're the one that does that for others and in relationships, but you're yet to find that in other partners, in your partner, in this situationship, and you've pulled back those reins. Now there is a need for you to, you may be experiencing, oh my God, I'm getting so many messages. You may be experiencing that this person is starting to complain, is starting to send subtle messages, is starting to feel a lack of confidence, is starting to question you and your loyalty to them. Those are just signs that they just want your attention. And you may be feeling suffocated by that because you think to yourself, go and create your own juicy life while I work on mine, and then we can come together and we can have really interesting conversations. We can have really inspiring conversations. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. Just because I'm not there to motivate, to coach, to inspire you, seek that from experiences within yourself. And if you've noticed the dynamics in existing relationships have changed, just demonstrating or setting aside some time to be present with that person 100% is going to make a world of difference. And if you're looking for new love, or you've potentially met someone that you're really interested in, you may not be expressing or demonstrating your interest because they're not really bringing anything that you can work with, that will help you cultivate, that really fuels your mind, and it ignites passion within you. You may be choosing to not invest at all, whereas previously you may have been the type that really took the time to get to know someone. They really took the time to bring people out of their shell. Whereas now you're like, you know what? If not, oh well. If you don't want to form if there's no attraction, you don't want to further create attraction, you don't want to ask me questions, you don't want to see where this goes, well, bye Felicia, that's okay. Okay, so you might be stuck in between a rock and a hard place where you want to manifest a certain type of a relationship, whether existing, situationship, old or new, and yet you're not finding a reason enough for you to demonstrate love. Oh my gosh, I'm going to stop there and pull some cards out. So many messages, Sagittarius. You guys are really in creation mode right now. I get it. Okay. All right. So it seems to me that whether you are frustrated by an existing partnership, situationship, or ex or whatever, or you're in the dating scene and you want new love, you're just over it. You're over investing yourself. You seem to be going round and round in circles, right? Round and round in circles, where you keep putting in the same effort with everyone, no matter what they are, no matter what they bring, because it's it's a reflection of your character, and it's a reflection of your standard. And you don't want to drop the standard of who you are, regardless of who the other person is. It doesn't mean that you'll let any riffraff into your life. It just means that you will treat everyone with respect, and it helps you sleep better at night. It creates good karma for you, and you feel good about the character you're upholding as a human being. And when it comes to relationships, it's almost like the result is the same. I'm bored with this. I'm freaking bored with this. Inspire me, motivate me, bring that same level of energy that I bring to you. Where is that level of energy? Spirit wants you to know that every single time you feel that you're repeating something, there is a new lesson to be learned, and you've already learned a lesson from the previous time. And you are moving, and you are gaining a different vantage point, and you are leveling up. All you're doing is you're actually calibrating. You are, getting rid of a little bit of this that you do and a little bit of that, and you're bringing more of a little bit of this ingredient, because you know exactly what you want. And when you know what you want, it's harder for you to attract a partner or an experience with that partner, or an experience with a partner, because you're very, very specific. It's when we don't know what we want that we feel that there's so much choice out there. Okay, so someone that isn't certain about what they want, they see the pool of dating and the potential as being huge. They're open to so many experiences because they still want to learn more about what they want. Okay, and then they get overwhelmed by this choice, or you can get overwhelmed by all this choice, and you feel more lost than what you did going into it. Whereas someone that knows exactly what they want, it's like you only attract certain energies, very quick to cut off what doesn't work, right? So that's what you might be experiencing right now. You don't want to engage in what doesn't work anymore. You don't want to go round and round. Meanwhile, the person that you're connecting with, or the person that is of interest to you, sees things as there is truth, and then there's objective truth. Okay, and objective truth is also subjective. They really want to connect with you in an honest conversation, and I'm feeling that they're finding that difficult. Sagittarius, you may be proving to be a little bit intimidating right now. You're very powerful at this time, and I know this because the messages that are coming through are so strong. The energy is like really intense that I'm feeling, and it's coming through very fast, and it's coming through very powerful, which is why I can't stop talking or take a breather, right? So, they may be feeling a little bit intimidated. They may be wanting to really connect with you on a heart level, and they may be a little bit wanting something a little bit softer. They want to see a softer side of you. They want to see you step into that real feminine energy, regardless of whether you're a male or a female. Step into that yin energy, that softness, that nurturing, that warmth, and that being present in that moment, and bringing life to that moment by nurturing that specific moment, not tomorrow, not yesterday. It's almost like this person needs love and attention and affection, and they want that warmth, and they want those warm and fuzzy feelings, and they want to feel that safety, and they want to feel that sureness. Automatically my whole demeanor changed when I tuned into this energy. Everything just slowed right down. Everything just went, my voice became softer. The energy I felt in my space started to feel like a cocoon, like wings cocooning me and keeping me safe. That's the type of energy that they're looking for. It makes them feel worthy next to someone. Such a powerhouse pocket rocket Sagittarius. They love this about you, Sagittarius, but they need the nurturer in you to come out as well, where you can demonstrate love through acts that are important to them. And that could just be sitting with them and holding them for 20 minutes or half an hour, or whatever it looks like in their eyes. They may not be openly vulnerable, telling you that this is what they want, but look at their actions when they're near you. Look at their actions. They want to have this conversation with you. They really do. They want to tell you the truth about who they really are, and what they want to uncover. They want to uncover what common ground the two of you share when it comes to this. Are you emotionally available? This person is very sensitive. They don't want to open up and feel exposed and allow themselves to be vulnerable with a fear of rejection. They're not as confident as they may come across. I feel that they may even come across as slightly arrogant, Sagittarius, because it's a defense mechanism to cover up just how sensitive they really are. And so when you may feel that they are, withdrawing their energy, you may feel that they're unresponsive, they may come across as rude sometimes in their actions. Maybe you message and they don't reply, or you ask them a question and they don't reply, and you just think to yourself, well, that's just rude. It's just because they don't quite understand where you stand yet, and they're not as confident in being vulnerable around you at this time. There is going to be a conversation that's going to take place that's really going to bring to light what this common ground is or isn't, basically. And I feel the Sagittarians that I'm connecting with know that this conversation is going to take place. You may feel uncertain as to how, when there may be limitations in their engagement with conversation. They may not be overly talkative and open about what they want and what their feelings are, but this conversation is definitely coming. So let's pull out a couple more tarot and dig a little bit deeper into this. Guys, comment below. I love reading your comments. It really helps me connect with you guys when you share your experiences, if you feel comfortable doing so. And I use that energy to channel future messages for you and hopefully get readings that better resonate. But ultimately what it really does is it helps me connect with you guys in a way that it really motivates and inspires me. Yeah, the communication's going to open up. If you're feeling that this is going nowhere fast, some of you may get that this is going nowhere fast, right? If you're feeling that this is going nowhere fast and you've kind of let this go and you've created space between the two of you, I feel conversation is going to pick up. It's going to be one simple dialogue. They want to talk about it, and it has to do with some past experiences that have left them really heartbroken, disappointed, and very, very, very guarded. Sagittarius, you may have even had time with this person in the past. They may be an ex or someone that you didn't get things quite off the ground. There was communication, it went well, and then it died off. That type of energy where that attraction doesn't really magnetize and build to the point where it continues to grow. And it's because this person is really, really hurt, vulnerable. This may be an ex as well. Some of you may be experiencing communication with an ex. they may reach out to you and want to discuss certain things about this emotional connection. You believe it is the same old story. Round and round we go in circles. Yeah. But the main message I get here is that there is more to this person that meets the eye. I'm going to take all three of those. You know, Saggy, this person does want to connect with you. They really do. They want to open up their heart. They want to open up their heart. They want to come in and they want to tell you how they feel. And there is confusion surrounding what your intentions are with them. They are feeling confused. And it has to do with, there is almost this element of they don't see you demonstrating love in a way that they want to invest in, but they're so attracted to you, Sagittarius. And you know, they are choosing. They have a lot of options. They've got a lot of options out there. But there's something about you that keeps them coming towards you. And you know what that is? It's that you are really creating a lifestyle for yourself that doesn't put pressure on them to be a particular way. See, this person here admires the fact that you can take care of yourself. You don't need anybody. And what that does is there is no element of codependency here. And so they can really be themselves and drop those boundaries that they've experienced from all that heartbreak and that trauma. It allows them to feel that they can lean into you, that it's safe, because you're not going to pressure them to measure up a particular way. Because if you want something, you're just going to go and do it for yourself. They have a lot of options, but with you, they see a lot of happiness, Sagittarius. They see a lot of happiness forming here. They see longevity. They see opportunity for a long-term type of relationship, and they really want to express that to you. So let's pull out a card and let's have a look at what Spirit's message is for you at this time. So in summary, guys, if you are uncertain about this person because they're very tight-lipped, it is because they are not as confident as they may come across. Just because they may be coming across as arrogant doesn't mean they're confident. In fact, it means that they're trying to protect themselves. And because you're not emotionally, you're not falling all over them, and you're not, doing what everyone else does. Maybe they're a really good catch. They're not quite sure how you feel. They're used to people just opening up and telling them how they feel, and then they feel safe to take the risk and also make that emotional connection. With you, it's a little bit different, and they don't know how to work with this space. So demonstrating love is going to really help them work through some stuff, because they want they're choosing you. And Spirit is saying, give this time. You know what? Follow your gut instinct. Follow your intuition and go with what go with what is igniting your soul, because you have got this energy at the moment, Sagittarius, that tells me that you kind of had enough of investing in things that you can't see value in. It's something that you've done before, like we spoke earlier. Now though, there is this element where Spirit's saying you're on the right path. Like I said, you're recalibrating, you're sorting through everything. Follow that gut feeling, follow your intuition when it comes to this person. have that space, the space that you're giving this to allow them to lean into you is very much needed, so that they can take action, so that they don't get lazy just because they've got all this choice out there. They don't get lazy in their approach. They instigate, they pursue, you know. All right, guys, I hope you found that helpful. Please do comment below, and I'll see you for your next lot of readings, Sagittarius. Bye.